Hello and welcome to FIFA Career Mode episode 8. Yeah. We are playing in the Emirates FA Cup round 4 against Derby. Or Derby even. Yeah, I remember there's just loads of teams in the FA Cup. 4, 8, 12, 16. 16 teams left. So it's quarter-final up next. So, well, not the quarter-final. This is the last 16. After this, we've got quarter-final. And we're through to the Carabao Cup. We're pretty much through to final at Carabao Cup. If Liverpool beat us if Liverpool can somehow make it through, they deserve to win the whole competition, which they probably will, because they're doing everything this season. They practically haven't made a single error this season. What? What do I do? I give up. I was going to complete it all, but then I just got bored. Let's get this match done.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Our football today comes from the FA Cup. It's Tottenham Hotspur against Derby County.
Yeah, some teams are suited to knockout football.
Oh, he's through. There it is, first goal of the game. Coming this early, the promise of more to come.
Well, he never looked like passing that. His head stayed down. He knew exactly what he wanted to do in that breakaway.
Well, Tottenham into a promising position here, and
winning the FA Cup would be nice.
Them to win this game.
What happened? What? How's he lost that?
Marriott taking on the defenders.
So this is why I play out of position, because everyone else cannot play. It doesn't matter about positioning. Let's just be honest, it doesn't matter. Whether I play in the right position or wrong position, we still win matches, so it doesn't matter.
The attacking third.
And they're playing me in the wrong position, so I correct that and play in the right position. 2-0. Easy.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Striding forward.
We're closing in on the end of these competitions. This is only my second FA Cup match. We're closing in on it. What do you mean bad call for pass? It was a bad pass by him. He practically missed the ball. See,
completes a wonderful hat-trick.
even Cam would be better.
To get 3 goals in a team
Cam
like
would
this,
be the only position bar striker I'd like to play.
It's a special day.
Certainly is.
Other than a forward position, Cam would be the only position that would be good. That'd be any good. Because this position is just useless. I always have to be out of position, otherwise I can't do anything. If I am not out of position, then I might as well not be playing the match. Because it's just nothing happens, does it?
This could be it. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal.
Yeah.
Can't throw it away here.
I think if that hadn't gone in, that would be a definite penalty. He just got flattened. Look. Ooh. He just goes flying. Ooh. He went flying there. 10 goals in the FA Cup.
Body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? You can understand why.
They're playing mostly in the.
Well, here he goes.
Yeah, look. See, this is why I have to come out of position, because nobody else does anything. So I either have to wait for the guy to miss, or just go and.
Even more if they end up losing this match.
But they already have.
Spurs dominating possession today.
That goal would make no difference.
With that possession, they've taken their chances. They've played some lovely football to be comfortably on top here.
Foul? About twice, I think. There was about 2 fouls there. Maybe only 1. But there was a minimum of 1 foul there. Like, I despise free kicks, but still. Yeah, what? Look, just sometimes it just doesn't let you kick the ball, I swear. Sometimes it does just make the matches more difficult. I do guess that sometimes. I've assumed that a few times. Because, like, I've just had matches where it's been just like an easy win. Then I've played in a match that should be more difficult, and like, so I played in like an easy match that should just be an easy win, and it's been close, difficult. I score like 1 goal every 10 minutes. I like do nothing. Then I'll play a really difficult match and thrash them. It's just weird sometimes. I do feel like they do it. Like I said, that's me on the reasoning behind it though. I feel like some matches just do feel more difficult than other ones, even though they shouldn't be.
Well, here we go again, and they can't
Also,
wait to get the ball back
I do
from the
plan
kickoff.
on.
Try and get another one.
What was it? Yeah, I do plan on. Yeah, I did change my mind at one point though. I've decided I'm going to go for World Cup. That was meant to be really dramatic and cool, but it just flopped because it's just a wall, let's be honest. It's like that that wall drill that you see sometimes, except the entire goal is just a wall. It's like 2 goals facing, it's like the goal facing the opposite direction, you have to like somehow hook it in, that's how this feels.
Couldn't hold on to the ball.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about positioning, I gave up trying with positioning a long time ago.
He wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Really
No.
Well, would you believe it? They've actually added another goal.
I think they only do a replay if the match ends a draw.
The opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and stare because he's one of the quickest players around.
There we are.
And that is the whistle for
It's done.
half-time.
I can't see us having.
Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
Well, I'm the only person who scored. Aston Villa are beating Crystal Palace. I don't care about losing position, it doesn't matter. I give up caring. The EFL Cup semi-final. I want to find out, yeah. So Man United are winning, as expected. We'll see. I would be surprised if we play this. It would surprise me. Why am I playing? You're wasting your time. I can't play in the Premier League matches that matter. I can't not play in the Carabao Cup matches. The FA Cup matches I also play in all of them, and then the Champions League I can't even see, more or less. It does feel that way. I'll be surprised if we get getting Champions League side. We're always getting in these matches though, but we still can't get in position. I bet it does frustrate me that I can't get into an actual position that is useful, rather than putting me as a midfielder when I am a striker. I am the top goal scorer and they haven't even put me in a good position. I feel like I might have to have a better rating than them to take their position. Maybe. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me, it would somewhat make sense, but at the same time it wouldn't. There you go. Yeah, I didn't see that. There's just no purpose in me playing it in
We're
this
starting
match.
to get down to the nitty-gritty.
I am
Just 4
surprised.
teams left in the Carabao Cup, and the stage is
Man
set for an
United won this, so
absorbing semi-final.
Man United's winning
It's
there as well,
Liverpool.
winning this one.
They face Tottenham Hotspur, and the action comes your way next on EA TV.
There's just no purpose in me playing this. But
Anfield, one of
this
the
is
most
just the most
storied
confusing
venues
career mode
anywhere
ever.
in the football
I
world.
can't get in the right
I'm
position.
Derek Ray here in the commentary position,
I am
and joining
playing
me
in
will
matches
be
that don't
Lee
matter.
Dixon. I'm looking forward
But
to
then
bringing you
they will
action
just
from
not
the
play me
second
any
leg
matches
of
that
this
do have an
semi-final.
effect
It
on
is
anything.
Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thank you,
Like,
Derek. Welcome everybody.
does he just
Well,
want to beat
Liverpool have all to do
Liverpool?
after the first leg. You just wonder what
There's
their
no,
attitude will be like,
there
how
isn't
they will
anything to
respond.
do.
Oh, surely. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
There we are. One. Nah.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in
So,
the box and the great ones just stand still.
have
know
they just
chances
put me
will come in
here
that
just
position, and he
to
wasn't
make sure that
disappointed.
they don't have a chance?
1-0 then.
Or have they put me here to
Liverpool
give
have
me
given it
game
away.
time? Since I do want to play more. Have they given me this for game time? I think they may have done. They may have given this for game time. Since, like, if you have this kind of lead, you just don't put out anyone good. It's just not something you do, you just put out like an awful side since you have to be beat 6-0. Now 8-0.
Well, he's gone for pure power.
So you have
Why
to
not
score
when
10.
You've got a rocket in your boot. What a strike.
It's going their way.
Get a draw.
2-0. And just couldn't keep the ball.
10 to get a draw. Ah.
Will he find the net? And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
Ah. There we are. Ah.
Well, having scored 2, he's
They're
gonna
better
get the
players in the
hat-trick at some
final.
point, you feel. He's
And
just
excellent
stopped.
players in the final.
Looking rather comfortable
I'll be
for
very
them.
sad if they do it.
3-0.
I will play the entirety of the final as well. I want to play
Looking
the whole
confident with
final
the ball
rather
at
than
his feet.
just
It might be. And up for grabs off the keeper.
some of it. Because playing some of the final.
Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Yeah, why are they comparing the fact that they have had 0 shots? Also, who was that to? Do we have a
That's
ghost
not
playing for
watertight.
us that I am
Can he
just
take
unaware of?
advantage? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
It was finished a long time ago. They have to score
Well, when you come
12
to a
now.
game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Now, Son.
Actually, though, they only have to score 8.
This attack looks highly promising.
Wee. Now I have the ball and it is guaranteed.
Can he take the chance? And a goal!
Nah. Ah. So, by the looks of things, it's Man United against Tottenham in the final. Who will win it depends on who I'm playing or not. If I play Tottenham, if I don't play United,
My goodness, it's so one-sided.
Just that
5-0 in
simple.
this match. Is this the moment? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have
Nah.
gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
I do hope that I can play in the final. I've carried us to this. I at least deserve to finish it off. I've carried us. I've carried us to Premier League top the whole lot. I thought Premier League would be one of the ones that are kind of guaranteed to win. Since I reckon if I missed like a few at tournament matches, we might not win based on the fact that we might lose in those matches. Whereas now I feel like we're just going to win the.
A glorious chance. And this time it's
Now I think the only tournament we're likely to lose is the Champions League because we can't play in it.
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal on this occasion.
Fabinho now. Henderson has it.
Oh, that works.
Looks promising, this. Is it going to be? And in it goes!
Ah. We only have.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Sadio Mane now.
Yeah, I don't care about positioning. I just don't. Anytime I say about position, I just don't care.
Playing with purpose and control.
I always bring up the fact that I don't care.
It's there for him. And it's gone in.
I think that's about it, really. What else is there to do? I don't see much.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much.
How
really
many
the keeper
goals
can
is
do.
that?
It's good play to get
29 in the
He's not gonna
Carabao
miss
Cup.
from there.
29. So
Fabinho
good for you.
now. Giving the ball away.
Don't know how I did that, but I ain't gonna complain.
Good looking sequence. He's in with a chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Nah. It's done. Yeah, they need 16 to draw. 17 to win.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort.
I
Solo
think.
effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Don't think that's possible,
Now Mo Salah.
I'm being honest.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we
just
know
wait.
a minimum of 3
Just
added
wait.
minutes here.
Just wait for
Goal.
it.
That is
Hey,
top-notch
just wait for it.
goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go
Whee.
down? When do I strip the ball?
No more time left. First
It's
half is
done.
over here at Anfield.
We're through to the final. We're off to Wembley. We're off to Wembley. Request stub. Stub? A sub. Ha. Yep. Manchester United win. That's the final decided. Manchester United against Tottenham Hotspurs. Match reschedule probably just no, yeah. Spurs versus Spurs. Is that twice that match has been rescheduled? This feels like real life about match reschedulings. Now. I don't know if you have to put in a transfer to get picked, to get given offers. I don't know, but if you don't, what was I saying? Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. What the main point I was getting is I'm surprised that I haven't been given offers for being transferred. Like, I wouldn't take them because I want to stay at Spurs for the whole time. Like I said, we'll check towards the end. We'll check towards the end whoever the bought, so like I said. We'll check. We'll check who everyone's sold when it gets down to the last hour. Just news about Tottenham. Doesn't look like there is any. And so I'm not really gonna look 'cause I'm not really interested, but you might want to know, so do a look at Liverpool who they've got. Yeah. Tottenham haven't sold anyone. Yeah, so that's who everyone sold. Now, yeah, like, I can see it's ended. I'm not bothered. See, we can't catch up with them. Who have they got next? So, we got Southampton. So another win for them, I guess. I would assume. I'll be surprised if they lose. Who have we got after Southampton? Norwich. Yeah. We've got City. I have to be played for this. They have to play. Why do they still only want 1 goal and 6.8 match rating? I've not been selected. Well, Liverpool are off up. Liverpool can increase the lead. City's won this. Oh, alright. I thought they'd win it easier, to be honest. Surprised it was that close. Who's been suspended? I'm not bothered. Yeah, it's close now. United can overtake us if we slip up. Liverpool are still holding strong, still the dominant force. City and Tottenham are the only ones that take points from them. They'd be 24 and 1 draw. They'd be 25 and... No, there would be 24 and 1 draw if it weren't for Tottenham. If it weren't for Tottenham and City, they'd be 25 and 0. They've got 7 points ahead. It's... What's that? Training. They just have too much of a lead now. It's going to be difficult for us to catch them. Especially without the match against them. Because before you kind of just have the match which gives you ground on them. So they would have probably just gone and overtaken us anyway. It's been nothing but Tottenham and Liverpool at top of the table for this season. Nothing but Tottenham and Liverpool. Because the only team to overtake Liverpool is Tottenham, and the only team to overtake Tottenham is Liverpool. There's nothing but them two. It's intriguing because we have to match them. Aston Villa. See, but they'll play me here. See, but then they won't play me in the matches that are difficult. I don't get it. You'll play me in these matches that are just an easy win, but then you won't play me when I'm actually required. Look, where are Aston Villa in the league? Aston Villa, they're like 10th, aren't they? I never checked. Oh no, they're 13th. They're lower down. Yeah, just look at how low down Aston Villa are. They're 13th, but then we won't play in important matches like against City. This is the only issue with carrying Tottenham. Whenever they don't have me to play for them, they seem to lose. And because they only play me in the easy wins, yeah, I never really gain them anything. Because they win anyway. Ground in the EFL Cup. Because I've got them like 2 wins that they wouldn't have got anyway. And those are at least for me at least. And those were against City and Liverpool. Those are the only matches that I wouldn't predict them to win. That was not where I meant to kick that. But if it's gonna have it, it'll have it. There you are. Done them all. I thought
Well,
I'd
here
missed
he
that by
is,
a
the
mile.
top scorer in the league, the main
Yep.
feature of our match today. And it's
This is
live.
all that they talk about now, his top scorer. They don't talk about his 5 assists. Is it 4?
The lovely
I think he's
setting
had man
of
at match
Villa
1
Park
who's
is
had
our venue
assists.
today. Martin
Goals
Tyler
first.
to describe the action for you along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. Aston Villa.
It is
against Tottenham
challenging.
Hotspur.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house. A lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Left the defenders
well, if they want a
trailing now.
close,
Here's a
interesting
chance.
match, it will disappoint.
And that's a goal for Tottenham.
Because, yeah, it's just easy sometimes. What was I talking about? Yeah.
Clean pair of heels for the opposition and a very clean finish at the end of it.
Well, they could only stop and
104
stare
goals
because
in
he's
the
one of
Premier
quickest players
League.
around. One of the best finishers too.
Here at the kickoff.
I want to check
Tottenham
when we're
Hotspur are
playing
leading.
for
Spotted that
Carabao
well,
Cup final.
intercepted.
I want to see when we're winning Tottenham trophy.
And he could get away.
That's the only
here.
one I can consistently play.
Goalkeeper
What?
can only parry it out.
That's the only cup that I can. That's the only real thing that I can consistently play in. I used to think I could play in Premier League whenever I liked,
Ball
but
glued
I
to his
can't
boots, it seems. Excellent work. A real opening for him.
because I can only
Couldn't
play in the
stop him
easy
the first
matches.
time. They haven't stopped him the second time.
Not
And
great.
He's leading his team in the best possible way with 2 goals today.
Well, I
Great
mean,
celebrations
it's not the
here,
best
and you can
possible way.
understand why.
Like
2
100's
goals
the
in
best.
such quick succession.
Well, talk about grabbing the
Well,
momentum,
you can
Martin. They've
believe
certainly
I'm-
done that. You'd fancy them to go on and win this game now.
Restarting at 2-0.
Not a foul, fair tackle.
Poor
I'm not
technique
bothered.
there. That
Give us a
any
yellow.
time in the match is
Give
a
him a
card
yellow.
offence, and
Yeah.
He's not going to
He's living
escape
up to his
the
name.
booking simply because it's this early.
No, he dived in. I don't think he or anybody else can have any complaints about that.
He's living up to his name. That's all he's doing. He's called foul and he only has 1 yellow card.
That pass never looked like reaching its target.
I don't
They're
remember
away
if you
with the
get
ball.
a match ban for a yellow card. Be 3 match.
Can he do it? Top performance from a top
No, yeah.
team.
It might be a 3 match
Emphasise their
ban, but I don't really
superiority
know.
with the number of goals that they've scored.
I don't think so. I think you have to get multiple for you
This
to get any form of ban.
is over.
I'm not
Done
sure.
and dusted.
I
The
don't
postmortem
remember.
will be a long and arduous one.
Well, we're underway again. And you
So they
just
got a
wonder
yellow
how many
card.
more they can get today.
Please
Big
no.
call this for the ref after that earlier booking. No sympathy here from the referee. For
No.
the offender. He knows he's booked him once already, and it's the 2nd yellow.
Yeah, getting some dirty looks off his teammate.
He's got. Well, at least I got us a few goals before I left. What ban is that? How long's the ban? What's the suspension that I'm getting? I'll make this short so it's clear. You have to show more discipline on the pitch. Getting suspended is not something we take lightly at this club. See you at training, assistant manager. So at least suspension's over. If mine starts, at least we've got someone to attempts to replace me. I hope we won. I would imagine we won. Let's check. I think we won. Correct. Did we, yeah, we won. 3-0. So now what else happened after I left? Okay, matches played 20. Suspension, oh no. It's not telling me what my suspension is. I want to know how long I've been suspended for. Yeah, I want to see if it's anything news about the suspension that I've got. First triumph over Villa. Yeah, I want to hear about the suspension. Nah. Yeah, so don't make the news then. So don't make the news that the fact that the top scorer's just got a red. Well, at least we've got a title and thumbnail. Oh, it's 5-3. I thought it was 5-4. At least we've got a title and thumbnail though. Well, I suppose we never really do titles, we haven't really got a title. But we've got a thumbnail at least. I want to know how long his suspension is. I also need to check when this Carabao Cup match is. I better not miss that. When's the final? March. 1st of March. I might miss it. I hope we don't. So I'd have to have a 2-match suspension to not miss it. I think the lowest gets 3 though. I might be out. I got team up week. Yeah, I should hope that it's only a 2-match suspension. I hope so. We can't miss out on a final. We just can't. If we want all 4, we got to win Carabao Cup to start with. I mean, the Champions League, that one we ain't winning, but I want to win at least the Carabao Cup. Simulate. Yeah. I think we're out, though. I think we're out. You have not been selected. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me. We're gonna lose this, I reckon. Oh, we won. I'm surprised we beat Chelsea. That's impressive. We're out at Champions League. Ready for action? Your suspension is expired, which means you're eligible to play again. Yes. Pretty certain. Yeah, we've got... I'll be surprised if we're playing here. I wouldn't imagine we are. Wouldn't imagine it, but we are. Interesting though, things are getting interesting. We're getting more intrigue on it. There. F. Nah. We won't play this. My Champions League debut. Now it's a contest between what's the thumbnail. The Champions League debut or the red card. To this. I'm gonna have to carry us. I'm gonna carry us to Champions League final. Because I think we're quite solid in the FA Cup. I don't think we've got to worry about the Carabao Cup. I'll be surprised if we're not in it. What? Oh, cross. That don't matter. Oh. Everything but what Fowler did there was impressive.
This ought to be a game not
His
just
Champions
appealing to fans of the respective
League
sides, but also to neutrals.
debut.
Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV.
Yeah, so we're not mentioning my Champions League debut then. That's not news. That's not big news.
Hello, a warm welcome.
I think this
is
is over 2 legs.
here in North London. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. We've got action from the round of 16 of the Champions League to bring you. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Round of 16, Derek. This is where I feel that the smaller clubs still have a chance to knock one of the big teams out. As the competition goes on a little bit, the focus starts to get more concentrated on those big clubs.
Come on.
What can these smaller clubs do?
Pass me the ball. Good.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Hugo Lloris between the posts. And he's broken free. A goal in the early stages.
We've scored.
Precisely what they had been
We've scored.
planning.
The Champions League. We've done it. We're climbing to the top. It looks like we're closing in on becoming one of the best around.
Like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Looks like we're going to become one of the best around. We're on national squad. We're playing in the Champions League. We're in the Carabao Cup final. Everything's finally coming into play. Everything's finally getting into place. We're all matching up of him becoming the best.
He continues his run.
It's intriguing. Who will become the best? Who will win the Champions League?
Now let's see what they can do here.
It's got more interest because I were reckoning it would probably be Madrid. Yes. Yes. If we can get 3 in the Champions League, that will be amazing.
Well, here's the replay.
I just realised that that Aston Villa match is the only match where we haven't got a hat-trick. Just realised.
It's going their way, 2-0. A sloppy pass.
Second time we haven't been in Champions League.
It is a decent looking attack here.
No, first time that we have. First time we're in the Champions League.
Dealing with
That was a miss.
That was real. Winks.
Was it Madrid though?
Is it going to be? And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting.
Yes.
3 now.
A hat-trick in the Champions League. Like I say, only time we ain't got a hat-trick was against Aston Villa.
He's got the hat-trick, fully deserved. Well done indeed.
I'm very surprised.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the
I
fact that
get a
they
red
kept
card.
going and going.
Don't play against Chelsea. And then, were they saving me for this? Did they just want me to have energy to win the Champions League? Was that what they were doing?
The defenders can do about it, seemingly.
I wasn't surprised, man.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just
you wouldn't think after I got that red card I'd be playing in Champions League. I did not expect it. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy. It's all been worth it.
It might be. He's gone for power, but might
You know
be
what?
regretting that
I think I'll
now.
make the thumbnail.
Why?
I think I'll make it
So many
talking
questions.
about the red card. I'll make the thumbnail about the red card and keep going into Champions League. It's a bit of a surprise.
Last season, Tottenham played like a team possessed. Think back to the games against Manchester City and Ajax League.
Well, 2 of the best games of football I've ever seen, I think. And the reaction of the
Real chance.
Yes,
And the ball is in the
we're
net.
doing it.
crowd have gone crazy. And
We're
quite
making
rightly
it
so.
so.
What a finish that is.
I want Bayern to make it through. I want it to be us against them in the final
Well, look
to
at it
win
again,
this,
I do question
to
the
win
defenders, but
the
let's give
Champions
credit to
League
him.
and to
What
win
a
Tottenham's
wonderful
season
solo effort.
by
And he
beating
still has
Bayern
the presence
Munich
of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant
in the
solo
final.
goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in
Yeah, we
it.
don't have Ronaldo.
Can he make it count?
I was like,
Oh,
like.
no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Yeah, so we can beat Ronaldo.
Gliding through the gears. And he's beaten it. It's there for him. And it's gone
Bam.
in.
We're doing it. They should get me to be more likely to play in other Champions League matches.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this.
Being-
It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all
We
over
just-
the place. What a goal.
We didn't beat Bayern
Underway
Munich.
again. This game very
We were
much
thinking
over
it'd
as
be
a
over.
contest. Might be a chance here.
And now we're playing in
opened up for
Champions
him.
League.
And this time it's in.
I was looking forward to going back on international duty. But you know what?
Well, look at this, Derek.
This is
Sometimes
maybe
the
better.
opposition are all set
Don't
up
know what I prefer
perfectly
yet.
for
The
you to
England
dribble through
squad
them.
or
It's almost
Champions
like he's
League.
playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Well, as they
22.
restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality
International
between the two
call-up
sides has
in his
been
first
huge.
season. He's 16, playing in a Champions League. He's in the Carabao
Continues to
Cup
make
final,
hay. And a strong
and
tackle.
he's just lost the ball.
That is how to apply the pressure.
Come on.
Firing it towards goal.
That was
Pretty
awful.
routine there for the goalkeeper.
That was awful for Mora. We're in the Champions.
Ramsey.
Oh, can't do that. I've just
And
realised.
the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
This was about to be one of the toughest episodes.
Dybala.
Ooh,
Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was
Ronaldo.
close.
He
it was close. That's
teleported.
all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And Tunis.
It's done. We're done it.
Half-time
We've
men
made it
here
through.
in the English capital. Well, how often do we say this? Cristiano Ronaldo has struggled to get into the game, not really making much of an impact, Lee.
Well, Derek, he'll probably blame the supply line, and he might have a case, to be fair, but you've got to make your own chances as well. The spaces of...
We're eliminating Cristiano Ronaldo in the opening round. Let's leave him to it. We've eliminated Cristiano Ronaldo from the Champions League. Decent. EFL Cup final next. Or should I make that what the focus of the episode is? I think after the EFL Cup final we'll end the episode there. Now, let's win as a cup. No, they're not fourth, we've got another one. What? In a cup final? And they haven't put me on. See, I'm telling you, this is why we're not going to manage to win all four. Because we ain't winning this one for a start, we're dropping this one already. Man United. What's that? Good job. They've won the Carabao Cup even. Manchester United have won the Carabao Cup. Fair play to them. Fair play. Player of the competition announced. What competition? Defeated Spurs by 3-0. Yeah. See, this is why I needed to play. We'll get him back. Manchester United are the EFL Cup champions. Yeah. This will be a good series for United fans and Liverpool fans as well. Yeah. Liverpool's got the league. And United's got the EFL Cup. Since we didn't win that, since we didn't play that even, yeah, you're better. You're better after that mess. We've just dropped our first cup. I carried us to final and we didn't put us in it. Eight teams left. I hope Arsenal make not Arsenal. I want United to make it to the final. Second cup final between United and Spurs. I want United to make it so we can win the cup from them. Will I even be playing in this cup final? Because like they're playing us in all the matches, but then the important ones I don't play in. Like the players in the early stages, but then they won't play us when it gets big. We'll see who wins. This episode's been a massive mix of emotions. This episode's been a big mix, hasn't it? We've had the red card, potentially missing out on the EFL Cup final because I didn't know how long the suspension was. Then getting on the Champions League. Thank you. There. To get in on Champions League side.
Well, he leads the race to be top scorer in the league, and considerable attention on him.
To
Can
now
he add to his total? We're about to find out.
To then not being able to play in the EFL Cup final.
A warm welcome. The fans have plenty of reasons to be excited tonight here in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon.
So,
we have FA Cup action to bring
United
you
are the
from
champions.
16, just moments away. It
Now,
is Tottenham Hotspur up against West Bromwich.
will we even
Albion.
win a single trophy this season? Because if we can't get in the final, we might not.
Your advantage if you're playing a home side as expected to go through. Can they put the pressure on in the first
Opportunity to take the lead.
If we can't play in finals, and then the Premier League, you got Liverpool ahead of everyone by a good bit now.
Well, it's good build.
We have to rely on Liverpool to lose a bunch.
And it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
Underway once
Oh,
more.
I was looking forward to that cup final, but then we hadn't even been able to play in it.
Well, that is how to run at defenders.
So we just beat Ronaldo in the Champions League, and now we can't play against United.
Giving the ball away.
There we are. I gave it away, but I got it back, so essentially I did nothing.
Oh, he's through here. And it's a double for him in this game. No
A double.
way for the opposition to contain him.
Might be the only thing we're going to do.
He's off celebrating.
Well, it's brilliant,
I have to get
football.
good enough to get in the to get into finals. Because when I get good enough to get into finals, I carry them to the final, then they just don't let me play in it. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Not another card. Not another card. I can't get another card. I don't want him to have another yellow.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
He'll get a yellow after he puts it in back at net. What? How on earth did he save that? And why on earth did it go that? Yep, there's his yellow. There's his yellow. Nah. Just take it. Just take it.
To blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
I am just... This should just be called cards.
Giving it straight to the opposition. In full control of the ball here. Can he take advantage?
See, we just allow me to carry them to a final, and then don't let me play in the final.
Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point.
15 in the Emirates FA
Cup. Never looked like
15. Pretty decent.
We're underway again, and this game was
I
finished
can't
as a
fly
contest
tackle though
a
now.
long time ago.
Because I feel like I'll get a card. For positioning, I have the ball. Yeah, you put me off. Oomph.
Couldn't keep it.
Now just run down and boom.
Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Yeah. 16.
Restart the game, and only one team in it.
So Tottenham aren't going to get every trophy this season. They could still get a few though. If they get one, I'll be reasonably surprised. I'll be a bit surprised. Well, no, if they get two, I'll be surprised. If they get three, I'll be stunned.
Alas,
because I can't see him letting us play. I can
sure
maybe
he's
see
right
us
on
let
his
it
footing.
get in the Premier League Cup, but it wouldn't surprise me if we lose it. It's a shame that if I'd have got played in that Liverpool match though, that would have been crucial. If I'd have managed to get played in that, would have been crucial to winning it.
It's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
One-sided match.
Nah. I want to check out the card table after this. Like,
Promising sequence.
what was it? Because like you have like most assists, most goals, most cards, but then you have most cards. I'm up to 3 now. 2 yellows, 1 red.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add.
I'm definitely enjoying this episode though.
Beautiful pass.
Yeah. I mean, not getting played in the Carabao Cup final was
a cross lacking guile and accuracy.
Not great.
Tottenham really controlling possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of them.
Can he put it away? And in it goes!
Second in the league. And we're through to the quarter-final of the FA Cup. We were runners-up in the Carabao Cup.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
The referee has indicated there will be a
manoeuvring his way forward. He's in with a chance. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, when you see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort.
Runners up, second in Premier League, and we are up to the quarter-finals in the FA Cup after this match is over.
Well, that is that. The first half is over here in London tonight.
I still don't know how long these suspensions are that I'm getting. I still don't know. United are winning, Liverpool are winning. Villa have made it through. Looks like that's it for this episode. Unless we got something interesting to hear. Match rescheduled. And match rescheduled. And I'm not really bothered, like I say. I don't really keep track of matches further on than where we are now. Maybe we'll do another match if I don't play in this one. You have not been selected. Burnley are. They have a 10-point lead on us, but they have played more games than us. They've got a solid lead. We should win this one though, but I'll be surprised if we don't. Yeah, like I said. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the table thing. Emirates FA Cup, we can take Man U out of it. What was it? Where is it? Player stats, I think. Yeah, top scorers. In the Emirates FA Cup is me by a mile. In the Carabao Cup, it's me by a mile. In the Champions Trophy, me by a mile. Super Cup, I'm not in it. Champions League. Oh, so someone has more goals than I do. Where am I in it? I'm third. Europa League, I'm not in it. Premier League, I'm there by a mile. Yellow cards. Red cards. Red cards will be more interesting. Because I'm in it somewhere. So yeah, the only top scorers chart that I'm not at the top of is Champions League. I'm in third with one match. Look, it's just a sevens and like a six. It's all sevens in the top 10, and then you get to third and it's just one. I find that funny. Emirates FA Cup. Round 6. Quarterfinals, I believe. Let's just have a look. Yeah. Liverpool look like they could get beat though. Liverpool or City could win that. That's an interesting one. I think Everton. Here's my predictions for it. Everton get through. Chelsea get through. I'm gonna have to go with Liverpool, and then I reckon Spurs will win. So I reckon they'll play us, hopefully. Anyway, that's the end. Was it? Any other news? No, nothing interesting. That's it for this episode, and goodbye.